Cogs out. Hey man, your mic sounds like it's a little far away from your mouth again. Just double check that for us, please.
Hello, we're Atchison for Xfinity Series live here for the All-Star Race. Final race of Season 1 Atchison for Xfinity Series. Not for points, just for fun. And so you guys in here that we're racing this next season, we're going to race the Cup cars. The final race here for the Xfinity cars in the Atchison for Xfinity Series. Down on the pit lane here. Only 20 laps completed. It's the 92 machine, I believe Jason Anderson, excuse me, finds himself in the race lead here. Driver number 92 NX Ford Mustang. We're into pit road now. Oh, the 92 leader overshoots his pit stall just a bit. Gonna cost them a bit of time as they're sitting on pit road. You can see who's the first one off pit road. It looks like it'll be Peak Machine. Oh, we got some weird issues right there. I'm not sure what happened to him, but the James Sisko in the 36 machine. A little bit of right front damage to the Camry, but he catches up in the race. Now we're gonna take a look, see if we can figure out what exactly the caution was for. So we got a wreck on the front straightaway between a couple of drivers here. Actually, it was going off turn 4. 07 machine up on the top side. Just gets down to the wall. We're going to see that a lot tonight as he comes down the racetrack. Oh, he hits Atchison in the door. Causes Roy to get turned sideways. He goes head on up in the outside. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, right. That worst angle pretty much possible. And that front straightaway gets launched up in the air. 07 spins around amazingly. I do not believe anybody else was involved. Looks like, yeah, but he made it through. So a 2-car incident on the front stretch here in Charlotte. We're bringing up the first caution flag of the night. '25 machine finds itself in the race lead. D. Allen Grove. Oh no, actually he's one lap down, excuse me. So that means that the James Sisko is the race leader officially. So 25 machine is just going to get a lap back. Actually, 36 is going to head down pit road. I believe he must have missed his pit stall because he was towards the back of the field before that caution and pit stop cycles. I believe he was not officially. But the leader now that goes to Mac Cook in the number 12 machine is we take the 1 to green signal. why not do a follow for the restart to the Dice.com official Ford Mustang pace car. He makes his way on to pit lane. As there it goes down to pit lane. Now the troubleshooting with field
green
to
flag.
the green flag. Green flag is out, run away here from Charlotte. Once again, this time 92 gets a great restart on the outside lane. Looks like he might actually clear the 12 machine. Almost got clear of Jara, the number 12. They're going side by side now off of turn 2, drag racing by sure the 92 has the run off the corner. The 12 has just its way around the racetrack down there next to that white line, so he's probably going to take it here. I do not believe. Yep, there he is. Control machine takes the bottom of the 42 trying to challenge the 92. The 92 looks like he's going to get clear for that second position as the 12 machine of Matt Cook takes over the race lead. About of the night. They now go through turns number 1 and 2. 92 right there in the tire tracks of the 12 machine. Lloyd trying to look low. Jason Anderson in that number 12, excuse me, in the 92. Right there behind the 12. Trying to just basically get the draft and straight away and make a run going into a corner or coming off the corner. It's really hard to pass here at Charlotte though, because inside lane is basically the fastest way around on the short run, and then once you get a long run, you kind of have to run the middle or top side. And if you go down low, you basically just get tight washed up racetrack and you have to basically back out of it. So it should be hard to pass here in long runs unless you get to the outside of somebody or unless they make a mistake, obviously. As with the 92 is falling behind just a bit. Everybody actually mostly single file and spread apart. It looks like the first car, or first battle right here, looks to be with the 80 machine. That is Diego Vasquez. He's actually part of Atchison E Series, a different league here on LCTV. Pretty sure coat as well, and then the 27 machine. Though we got some cars on the wall and whatnot. Bruce Rivers, I believe, along with Chris Etchebarrow, another driver in the Atchison E Series actually. So they got Cody Dumpster. Apologies there. Cody Dempster. That sounded very wrong. I did not mean to do that. Oh, almost with contact. Oh no, there is the contact. The 00 gets turned around into the field. 07, the 80, and
What the fuck is the caution for?
the 27 machine. Oh, the 40 gets in that late. Jeffrey Meyer. Oh man. That went Ron fast. I'll take a look now on the LCT replay to show exactly what happened. And I'll start with the 00 machine and Bruce Rivers almost getting into Cody Dempster, and that caused that whole chain reaction basically. You see right here the 00 machine on the bottom. It looks like he clips the apron, washes way up the racetrack, has to back out of it. The 80 Diego Vasquez is right behind him, tries to go down low, tries to get out of the gas to check up, but he's unable to. Gets in the left rear corner panel of Bruce Rivers, then finally turns him all the way around right in traffic. Cody Trudeau Coat, nowhere to go. The 07 machine, nowhere to go. The 80 then goes for a spin down the racetrack as the 78 just makes it through. I think coming in late, the 40 machine, oh, it hits the 00, goes down into the inside wall. Greg McClendon. Let's look now from a different angle. It's actually Greg McClendon has now put it behind the wall, so that's pretty unfortunate. On board with the number 40 machine here. He misses the 93 of Jonathan Mazzella, then just tries to slow down just as 00 and bam, right in the inside wall. So I'm going to go on board with the driver of the number 80 machine. This is the original contact where it happened. only lightly tagged the inside wall, so it's not too much damage to worry about. And these guys actually don't have any faster cars apparently, so that is going to be pretty troublesome for sure. As now more guys unfortunately have to put it behind the wall here. But I would take under our first commercial break with it looks like some guys are pitting. The official race leader is the 12 machine Matt Cook. So Matt Cook out front here from Charlotte and the Motorsports Xfinity Series race. Appreciate y'all joining us. We'll be right back after these short messages.
The most realistic online racing sim ever made. This is iRacing. Detailed laser scan tracks, fully dynamic real world cars, and over 50 series to choose from. 6 online world championships offering over $100,000 in annual prizes. This is the original esport racing game. This is iRacing.
We're live to do a shot motor speedway for the Motorsports Xfinity Series All-Star Race. Brought to you by Prop Boston Jewelries, along with Suicide Awareness and Randy's Wraps, all official partners of the Motorsports Xfinity Series. Also, a quick shout out to Sim Speed Shops. Don't have the official picture of that, unfortunately. I didn't have to put it up, but Sim Speed Shops also a sponsor of the Motorsports Xfinity Series. Alright, so now kind of official Ford Mustang pace car. I'm about to make its way down onto the safety of pit lane. Matt Cook and 92 machine over the field to the green flag. Green flag is out and away once again. Jason Anderson on the outside, excuse me, trying to hold off the 32 machine of D. Hodge. As 32 is actually going to try to get underneath the 12 machine of Matt Cook. Can't quite do it. Going to try to give a little bit of push him ahead. And the 12 will get clear of the 92. The 92 might get clear of the 32. Yes, he does, but he's not going to get around. The 12 machine looks to the outside, however. Going to try to drive it in deep, get the run off the corner as well. He will get the run off the corner. Will he try to set up for the pass here? That 12 trying to hog the bottom to make sure he can't get underneath him here. Going to be side by side. Oh, almost came up on the 92 machine right there. Running that high side, actually going to stick with him here and check out the run off the corner. I believe might have him. This is for the race lead. Jason Anderson. Couldn't quite get him right there, but he should be able to pull a crossover here potentially, or just stay in behind. And the 12 is really hugging that white line, making sure the 92 can't get underneath. The 92 going to try to look low. Can't do it once again. It's the 12 going to hold that position. 92 trying to run that top side still. We got a good run off turn 2. Actually almost got to the wall. Went right up next to the wall, but it's not going to be quite enough to even get to the outside of Matt Cook. Oh no, he puts it in the wall. Jason Anderson bounces off the wall a little bit right there. He's going to regain the car and not get too much damage on the 92 machine. Already had that damage from before. And cutting the grass a little bit right there. He got right back to the rubber of the 12 machine, trying to find a way around. The 12 going to take his line, go up in front of him. Now the 92, excuse me, going to try to get the run off the corner. Looks to the outside again. Oh, almost with the contact with the wall right there. But Jason Anderson was still right there digging, trying to find a way around him. 92 trying to find a way around the 12. Oh, got 93 on the apron. Jonathan Mazzella. She's the one champion on pit road. Got a lot of damage on the 93 machine. Something's definitely wrong with him, unfortunately. Going a lap down and way behind the field. Battle for the lead continues here. The 92 trying to find a way around the 12 machine. 12 trying to hold that ground and defend. Doing a pretty good job at that as well right now. Of the 39 cars to start this race.
Caution.
Oh, we got a caution. It's going to be 42.
Save a little fuel.
07 machine for the third straight time, unfortunately, is 7. Ryan Flank getting along with the 80 of Diego Vasquez. Again, the 80 getting involved in an accident. They're going to get involved in a wreck. Let's take a look now what exactly happened to these guys. We're not just the third caution flag of the night. Take a look at the LCTV replay here of the accident, third caution flag of the night. 07 just, wow, he can't even completely stop. I'm not sure if he's trying to pit or what, but he just stopped right in front of the field. Constance the 17 to get in the back of him, the 7. The 19 kind of neck goes through, but for the most part makes it through. 18 does a great job to kind of shoot it through the middle and make it through. 80 spins out trying to avoid the wreck. Oh, they almost made contact right after the fact, too. Not quite sure what, We're on board now with the number 17 machine, Justin. Justin just, yeah, he just can't completely stop. Not sure what that was all about. There was kind of a chain reaction, everybody getting involved. And that's basically their night's over because there's no fast spare, so. That was very odd. Yeah, I'm just not sure why he checked up like that. Anyhow, that will bring out caution here. They're on board quickly with Ryan Flanagan, driver of the number 7 machine. You see this real time. Listen, just stops. You know what? These guys are off the gas, putting the brakes. They can't do anything. They just help pile in, and unfortunately, causes them all to get just wrecked. The 80 sliding in. Great job to lock it down, not get really any more damage than it already has. It looks like damage to the 27 machine. Left front wheel is actually locked up. It's stuck. And it's hard for him to steer. They're trying to hang on over here. Oh, he hit the wall. Yeah, all tore up. he got in the incident earlier. And elephant wheel looks like he's locked up, so Screw's gonna try to fix on it some more. We get the one to go signal now. So, fuel on the foul now for the restart. As the 12 machine, Matt Cook, going to take the lead here. Fills the green flag here once again. So very nice to see 42 drivers in this race. Of course, it is just, you know, a hosted race, even though it is technically the All-Star race for this league. This does include a lot of drivers that will be racing here next season to go to the Cup Series. So. We'll take the restart here.
Green flag.
Green flag is out and away once again from Charlotte. Machine holds on the race lead now over the number 32 machine. This is the 32 of Dylan Hodge. There's two machine all over now of the 12. Matt Cook trying to find a way around him here. The 12, 32, and 92 all line up here. 1, 2, 3, like it was before, just a little bit different order. The three fastest of the field here. As the 32 has a nose underneath the 12 of Matt Cook. They're going side by side across the finish line. The 12 leads that lap. And 32 will have probably the advantage coming off of turn 2 because of the fact of the inside lane being faster on short runs. But that 12 going to fight back and hold his ground up at the top side. But the 32 did indeed gain time there compared to how far back he was. The 12 going to try to pinch him down. That's going to cause 32 to wash at the racetrack. And this is the issue with Charlotte, how hard it is to try to pass here. Is now the 92 trying to find a way around. He's got a huge run. Can't get around these guys. Not going to get 3 wide in the grass. That will not work. He's going to fall back in line and have the 12 and just try to find a way around these guys. It's the 32 not getting pinched by the 12 as much right there. He's going to try to take advantage of that. It's the run down the back straight away. The 12 on the top side going to get the banking. Uses it to advantage. Oh, the 92 gets to the back of the 32, I believe. And now 32 going to get shot ahead. Actually gets in the race lead. Now trying to block the 12 machine at Matt Cook. He gets a run on the outside. Looks back to the outside for the race lead. The 32 might have him clear officially now off of turn 2, but the 12 going to get another run up on the top side. The Rook run out into turn number 3, just as it knows on his outside corner. But actually going to be side by side off of turn 4 once again. I believe the 12 might get the run. Always check up, getting tight. Side by side once again. The 32 leads that lap. move on ahead once again, but the 12 are getting run off the corner. The thick down official 32 has the spot now. The 92 trying to get around the 12 machine for second. We'll try to look low. He's going to fall back in line now behind the 12 machine. 12 actually had to check up just a bit there. For some reason, that 92 going to shove his nose underneath him. Tries to get around him. And he's side by side now for second. So the 12 machine falling back here just a bit on this run. 92 actually going to get clear of him pretty easily now. Fall back to third place, and actually now under pressure from the 78 machine. So the 78 right there behind the 12 machine. The 78 all over the ripper now of the 12 machine. Trying to find a way around, but the 12 doing a great job at defending like he usually has been doing so far. Got to complete lap 60 now. See a lot of damaged cars here, unfortunately, in the back. The 42 cars that started this race. Looks like only 11 or so actually on lead lap. So Dylan Hall just holding on the race leader right now. By a half second over Jason Anderson. The 32X trying to save fuel a little bit right there, putting the clutch in. Two machine gain a little bit on him, only 2/10 gained, but still gaining a little bit on him. Go on to lap 70, so almost halfway here. About 6 more laps will be halfway officially. Let's take a look. Track info here at Charlotte Speedway. We're at 4.5 miles, 674, 15 feet, 81 track degree track temperature. Looking at Concord, North Carolina. We'll race number here so far. We've had 70 laps completed. 80 laps to go. So we've made 8 lead changes, only 3 cautions for 10 laps. Meanwhile, I'm not getting no lead changes. Currently, the 92 machine ducks underneath the 92, excuse me, of the 32 of Dylan Hodge. So Jason Anderson looking for the race leader once again. Really fast on the long of the 32. Might be saving a little bit of fuel. We're gonna stay right next to that wall, get the high side going, kind of force the 92 to be stuck down there. Oh, that 32 actually hits the wall though down the straightaway. That's gonna cost him the race lead. So now Jason Anderson gets clear. He's gonna jump into the race lead here. Jason Anderson back to the race lead now. Look at that white line down there on the bottom. Faster on the racetrack. That's in 78. You know, Stewart right there with the 13 Xfinity Gates. There's some lap traffic up ahead here now. For the 25 machine, last car on the lead lap, DL and Grote currently in 12th place. right there at a leader, so he's about to go a lap down. Very well shake up the running order, or very well shake up how this Battlefield whatnot goes. 92 machine. After you never know which way they're gonna go necessarily, and they can always rack and take you out. It's pretty scary sometimes in a leader and you navigate through black traffic, but luckily it's only this only one guy. Oh, got a caution flag though.
Guys, just quickly, just remember, nice and smooth, take in fluids.
I think it was like the caution is out for. That might be a stage. Something I can think of. Yeah, it was a stage. Okay. So that'll end the stage. So look quickly at the stage results. Jason Anderson, Dylan Hodge, Matt Cook, M. Scott. Wait a second. Hold on. This is scoring is messed up here. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what's going on. Sorry, apologies for that. The scoring is extremely screwed up here. Showing guys laps.
Yeah, I got work here in a little bit. I need to rest up a little bit.
It's got guys laps down for some reason.
Hey, good racing, CJ. Have a good night.
So they're on the field now, down on to pit lane for pit stops once again now. The two machine race leader Dylan Hodge, number 1 pit stop. They're qualifying on the pole. Gonna pull in the pit stall nice and perfect. Also good. Everybody will actually do that. Excuse me, it was not the leader. That was the 92 machine who, for some reason, is not showing up. Did he lose connection? Oh, you quit. Jason Anderson actually quit. Jason Anderson retired from the race, so that basically just leading the race, and then had to go. Oh, very seriously, she wrecks under caution. That's interesting, but we'll take something to do now. Go under another quick commercial break. But don't worry, we're right back.
Deep in the heart of Texas, where Martin Kroenke becomes a 3-time world champion of Grand Prix racing. Martin Kroenke is once again a world champion, and it is Coanda 1, Coanda 2, Coanda 3 in terms of the championship.
Yellow flag is out. Pit road is now open. Keep your eye on those gauges. We'll give you 4 tires. 3, 2, 1, now. We're done. Get going.
We're live here to Charlotte Motor Speedway as they take the green flag once again. 32 machine Dylan Hodge will lead the field to the green flag.
Green
When we
flag.
start, so the green flag is out, and we're back on the way here once again from Charlotte. 32 machine on the gas, going to get ahead of the 12 of Matt Cook, with the 13 of Cedar Gates pushing the 12 machine, trying to get ahead. Or the 38. Hilton Young down there on the low side. Start second up by Shinobi Hilton Young, having a great run right now. Battling for a second on the low side, but it's going to be tough down there. Oh, he washed it up the racetrack. Almost gets in a couple of guys. Now he's going to lose all those positions. He got passed by the 7 Ryan Flank in the 13 C Gates. And 12 Matt Cooks is not come back to 5th. So she doing a lot up front end damage, especially. 13 down there below the white line, actually on the apron. Just get your line of run as we have 70 laps to go now from Charlotte. That's started stuff for Racing Matt Cook underneath Dylan Hodge for the race lead. Matt Cook back out front here now in front of the 32 machine. Remember in a long run last time, the 12 kind of fell off the pace. It got past the 92 who quit, and the 32 as well. So. Cedar Gates also right up here in the fight. Almost some content right there. This is top 3 very bunched up together. Big gap back to the 7 Ryan Flangen. 32 now on the low side underneath the 12 of Matt Cook, side by side now for the race lead down the front back straight, excuse me. 13 AC Gates right there. Seems like 3-car packs, but pretty much the case here tonight. No matter who it is, 3-car packs in the front. Battling for the lead, basically. It's now the 32 underneath the 12. Going to be side by side coming through the trial. The 32 will lead that lap. There are 2 guys you're going to clip the apron, washes up the racetrack. Looks like I'm able to hold on to that spot for now, though. It's the 12 going to try to fight back on the outside. extremely close to the line, 2/1000ths of a second, but the 32 got ahead of the 12, led that lap. He's dipping and diving. Looks like he will indeed get clear of the 12 machine of Matt Cook. Now CJ Gates trying to get around the 12 machine. So it's like earlier, the 12 just not quite as fast. It kind of falls back on the long runs. Oh, almost some contact on turn number 1, or excuse me, turn number 3 right to the 13. Pushes it into the corner hard, throws it in. They're going to get around the 12 machine. Looks like he'll get clear and take over now the second position. Oh, the 12 almost gets the back of the 13, though. Very close racing now for the top 3 positions. Meanwhile, again, back here. And now actually a battle between the 19 and the 7 machine, Ryan Flanagan. Gonna be side by side going into turn number 3. Looks like he'll take that position away. The 7 trying to fight back Mark Allen. That is almost some contact off of turn number 4 right there. Looks like they're all going to make it work. So Mark Allen moves up into the 4th position. Got 1 second lead now for the 32 machine. Dylan Hodge over the 13 and CJ Gates. And Matt Cook 2 seconds back. Battle now for 4th. Jeffrey Meyer underneath 19 and Mark Allen. Jeffrey Meyer's last career start in the Motorsports Xfinity Series. He's been retiring. Fortunately, after one, this is the first season. Maybe the next season, so it's unfortunate. Hopefully, he gets a good run here tonight to round out his career. Team Mark Allen right there. None of this 388 machine underneath the 7 Ryan Flanagan. Ryan Flanagan, all that nose damage is really hurting that speed of that number 7 Napa Auto Parts patriotic Chevrolet. Of Diego Vasquez also right back here in this mix. It's like they'll both get around the 7 machine around Flanagan. Car's now going to go underneath the 7 machine, get that spot, get that position away from him. Oh, 25 machine going to spin it on the pit road, though. Then it looks like he may have saved it, but now going to go on the pit lane. Last car on the lead lap, currently in 11th. I'll put him 1 lap down. Only leaves 10 cars now on the lead lap. Last one being Hilton Young, who was actually in the top 5 earlier. Unfortunately, he's fallen back. So the 3 machine picture perfect right now. We've completed now over 100 laps, 49 laps to go here. CK's currently in 2nd. I got Matt Cook. Jeffrey Price is actually caught the number 12 machine for that 3rd position. So the 50 Bad Boys Racing gaining on that number 12 Matt Cook, unsponsored Chevrolet Camaro. Now down low comes Jeffrey Meyer, but does he have enough tire in that car to make that position, or to take that position away? To pull inside a 12 machine and to come off turn number 4 side by side. Both gets to run on the top side, so able to defend that position for now. Jeffrey Meyer into the top 3, new face in the top 3 right now for the first time tonight. I'm not quite sure what's likely happened to the 38 machine. Alright, there's something on. The last car on lead lap, so try and hit onto it. So we have 45 laps to go this time by. We'll dig under side-by-side coverage here on LCTV quickly. So we'll be right back. While you still can watch the race top right of your screen, we'll be right back. But welcome back to Shama 2 as pit stops currently being made here. There's a 19 machine. Mark Allen heads down pit road, gives it the race lead now. So Dylan Hodge will get into the race. We get officially look at the submachine going back down pit road. I saw him just come off pit road earlier. As it looks like Diego Vasquez has actually put it behind the wall. And I believe the submachine was just speeding. What would be my guess. As he came in, didn't take any service at all on his car, so it's going to cost him some position here. Probably a lap, actually. The 32 machine, who now has lapped the 38 Hilton Young, so now only 9 cars remain on the lead lap. And the last car being the 18 machine right here, that is Darren Manning. Currently scored in 7th place, actually, so it looks like only 7 cars on the lead lap. And that's actually about to change here as they're soon to go a lap down, most likely. But not too far ahead, and they got Douglas R. Johnson in the 388 machine. We're just down pit road again. Excuse me. Right down, touring next to that and being below that white line. It's the 32 machine. There's just 30 laps to go now from Charlotte. There's 58 laps so far here. Second lead currently over the field of Celia Gates, Jeffrey Meyer. So in the regular dashboards for Xfinity Series versus these new guys in this race. Yeah, a solid number of people, about 20 people or so is the average I heard from Atchison. A number of people wanting to join for next season, so yeah, pretty interesting, that is for sure. Catching the number 18 machine, Darren Manning. Trying to put him a lap down. 32 machine right there behind the 18 Darren Manning. I put him a lap down. Five machine also right there ahead of these guys, but he's a couple laps down, so that could be interesting. He's already 2 laps down. I'm about to go 3 laps down. So we can move out of the way, so call by him to go up high and get out of the way. I have just 20 laps to go from Charlotte. Only 30 miles left of racing. And potentially another pit stop is, oh, the 18 Darren Manning. Oh, he hits the wall right in front of the 32. She hits the wall again. Darren Manning right in front of the leader is currently in 6th place. Is that Ryan Flanagan once again coming off of pit road? It's a very close call there for Darren Manning, number 32 machine. Now we're going to try to let Ryan Flanagan by. Ryan Flanagan on those 4 fresh Goodyear Eagles. Going to blow past number 32 machine. 32 might actually be pitting here shortly, would be my guess. Just trying to save fuel or something, because losing time and just let the 7 machine by. Oh, looks like he's actually going to continue to stay out though. Oh, the 32 almost tags the wall right there off turn number 4. We can keep it out of the fence. Actually, a really clean car. You know, pretty amazing. Obviously, he's done a good job up in the lead. 15 laps to go now. But not really a scratch on that 32 Toyota Camry. Everybody's just kind of spread out right now. Jake Johnson right there, about to go a lap down. Currently last car lead lap, currently in 5th. Very well in danger of going a lap down here shortly. Just 12 laps to go now from Charlotte. Getting him off 1 is the row number 32 machine, Dylan Hodge. underneath the 388 machine. Take another guys lead lap finishing hopes away. Just 8 laps to go next time by. Eight to go from Charlotte for number 32 machine, Dylan Hodge. That was 7-second lead over Jeffrey Myers. Actually, now moved up into second as CJ Gates has fallen back quite a bit. CJ Gates actually may have hit it or something. Oh, he's kind of in fourth. There's a troll machine, and there is the 50. Mark Allen, last car on lead lap, Caroline in fourth. So just 7 laps to go. Oh, 32 puts in the wall. The racer Dylan Hodge hits the wall. Now almost gets hit by 88 for Atchison. 6 laps to go from Charlotte, and he finally hits the wall pretty heavy at that too. We're stuck on that for quite some time. Got some right front damage now, but it's not gonna cost him that much at all because he still has only 5 laps to go and I have a 6-second lead. So definitely got pretty sketchy there for sure. Run like the Lars lineup there. Straps to go now from Charlotte. 2 to go now. Gonna come off of turn 4 here and see the white flag waving. And just one more lap to go to seal the deal in the All-Star Race at Motorsports Xfinity Series. Just gonna go all over right there. Gonna come off turn 2 and down back straight for the final time. Go to turns number 3 and 4 up on the Larson line. Gonna come off turn 4 and power down the front straightaway through the travel. Dylan Hodge will win the All-Star race here in Motorsports Xfinity Series, 4.4 seconds behind Jeffrey Meyer. Then finish right behind him, Matt Cook. Then you have CJ Gates, Mark Allen. And everybody else finishing at least one lap down. But Dylan Hodge, your race winner from Charlotte. The fireworks go off. Gonna sit here on the front straightaway and wait to do some celebratory donuts. Turns the steering wheel to the right. Gets it revved up. And sits there. Fifth's gonna do some donuts. Well, we're going to interview the driver of the number 50 machine, second place finisher. Jeffrey, I got a copy.
Yes, I do.
So, Jeffrey, what would be your final race here in Motorsports Xfinity Series? The one and only All-Star race so far. You wound it off in a good, solid second-place finish. You only led one lap tonight, but came on really strong. That kind of saved your tires in the early part of the run, and then made a bunch of positions on as the long run went on. Just talk about the drive you had there, all the way from outside the top 5 all the way up to second there at the end, and just the race as a whole as the 150 laps here at Charlotte.
That was a fun race. Once everything got spread out a little bit, then you could go around and start picking them off one at a time, just saving tires, and just ran out of laps here at the end. I needed a few more laps to catch the leader.
Yeah, certainly started gaining there. Once got in the second, about 7 or even 8, I believe, seconds behind Dylan Hodge. Then he gained all up to about 4.5 or so when all was said and done at the finish. But any shout-outs, thank yous, responsible. Thank you to everyone to a run-up finish and what will be your last race here.
Yeah, thanks to Atchison Motorsports for putting on the race. Paparazzi Jewelry for sponsoring, and oh shit, and can't remember who and you guys for broadcasting. Thanks.
Yeah, certainly. And again, congratulations on second, and I wish the best of luck in your future, Jeffrey.
All right, thanks.
That was the driver of the number 50 machine, Jeffrey Meyer. Now the driver of the 88 machine, Roy Atchison. Okay, for a second I thought he was floating right there. It was kind of... Okay, so... Now we're ordered with the number 88 machine, Aurora Atchison, league owner of the Motorsports Xfinity Series, of course. Bring the pockets booth now. Got a cover with that, Roy?
Got you, buddy.
So Roy rounded off on a 12th place finish, 58 laps down, getting caught up a couple incidences, unfortunately for you. Obviously not the race you wanted to have, but starting the turnout, you for the most part wanted to have 42 drivers enter the session at least. I don't believe that even started the race, but definitely a good number. Of course, it was a hosted race. It's going to be a little bit different total counts, but this is, am I correct? This is kind of a preview of what we're going to expect to see next season as you transition to Cup cars.
Yes, sir. We took on 10 more drivers tonight, so add that to our list. Probably like 28, almost 30. We always start strong, but they seem to weed out towards the end. And we took on a new sponsor. He's coming aboard and doing a few things for us, so I think we'll be all right.
Yeah, certainly bright futures for sure as we look forward to season 2, starting up January 27th.
21st.
21st, yeah. Getting dates mixed up with another league. I'm going to start broadcasting, but yeah. So definitely looking forward to that. Of course, as the first Cup league on LCTV for us. So it's been pretty exciting as we broadcast the new, more powerful monster cars there for the Gen 6. Any other things as we preview? Or technically this is that rounds out the first season as a whole, even though it didn't count for points or anything. But just thoughts on the first season and what we're looking forward to for season 2.
Yeah, well, the 32 picked up himself some nice sim racing gloves from our sponsor. We also got a guy that came in late minute. Jet Nose Designs. He's gave the first and second place a free paint scheme. We got good things coming. I want to thank my wife for letting me do this, and she's not here, so I was racing for her tonight, and obviously that didn't do no good. So, and thank you for broadcasting. And on that note, you're doing our Christmas race, so that would actually be your first race with the Cup cars. 100 laps there. We're just doing it for the Christmas, around Christmas, give everybody a shot at it, and we're gonna invite a few people. It's gonna be invite only on that one.
Certainly sounds fun. What's the date on that again? December 16th or somewhere around there?
It's the 17th. It's a Monday. And then we're gonna have some upcoming, like we're gonna do Dega, we're gonna do Daytona, we're gonna throw in a Dover, and probably a Cal Auto Club, just so we can get these guys and weed it out, which ones are gonna make it, and which ones are not. But like I said, we picked up 10 drivers tonight. I think they'll be willing to join, and we got 12 now, so we'll get the numbers up. I ain't worried about that.
Certainly, and again, definitely not the race you wanted to have. Congratulations on obviously the optimism. Looking forward to next season and the turnout we had here tonight.
Yeah, I'm hoping for a win next year. I mean, I've been searching every league I'm in. Something bad happens, like the last Friday night league. Tire was sticking out of the hood, had to exit and come back. Still finished 14th position. And then my weekend league I was in, I ended up tagging the wall trying to stay off somebody, and he moved up, and then I finished, I think it was 15th today in the Cup cars at Homestead. So I'm getting better. Jonathan's helped me out a lot. I want to thank him for coming aboard, and he's been helping me do these admins, and it's sad that we're losing Jeffrey. He's a really good guy to race with. We're going to miss him.
Certainly, and we're miss watching him up here in the booth, and of course his drive all season long. But again, congratulations on a good optimism and turnout, I suppose. Games up and the finish you wanted, of course, but definitely a good race overall. And have a good night.
All right, you too, buddy, and thank you very much what you do.
Certainly. I'll do it for us here tonight from Charlotte. As we again look forward to the Christmas race, December 17th on a Monday. in the Cup cars. That's really exciting to broadcast that, of course. That's for we're broadcasting that. Then, of course, as you heard right there, January 21st will be the first race of season number 2. So that'll be fun to, again, the first broadcast of the league as a whole series, of the Cup series, because, of course, RC East just had Cup cars, but not actual every single week in, week out. So I'm excited to do that. We appreciate watching here tonight. Let's look at the results here quickly. Dylan Haas proves the win over 4.472 seconds over Jeff Meyer again. Fortunately, he's going to be leaving the league, but wish him the best of luck in his future. Matt Cook in third, Steve Gates in fourth, Mark Allen last car on lead lap in fifth, 11 seconds behind your race winner. Douglas Johnson finishes sixth, 1 lap down. Darren Manning, Hilty Young, D. Allen Grote, 3 laps down in ninth, and Ryan Flanagan finishes 21 laps down in 10th. Finished 11th tonight, Diego Vasquez, followed by Roy Atchison himself, Donald Stewart, Jason Anderson, James Sisko, Chris Uchiper, Justin Albernaz, Jonathan Mazzella, your champion of Season 1, actually. Bruce Rivers finishes 19th, and Cody Shuttlecoat in 20th. In 21st, here at Chase Dixon, Dave Olivari in 22nd, Cody Dempster in 23rd, Greg McClendon 24th, Tim Weinkoff 25th, Blake Anderson, 26th, Chad Oxidine, 27th, Jacob Talamay, 28th, M. Scott List Rambler, 29th, Grant Brown in 30th. And finishing 31st, Charles Arthur, followed by Zach Braun, Mac Cherry, Dwayne Dunn, Joe Marks, Mark Jackson, Adam Boatman, J.R. Johnson, C.J. Willie, Donald Lewis, all those guys not starting the race, along with Max Richmond and Stacy Gibson. So that rounds it out for us here tonight. Appreciate watching here tonight at Motorsports Xfinity Series All-Star Race of Season 1. Okay, we'll see you here for this league on December 17th for a Christmas race. And then, of course, Friday night, we'll see you back for the RC East Series for the next race there. Appreciate all watching. LC TV, have a good night.